begin today with our Community Corner, sponsored by Scandinavian Designs. You know, veterans have sacrificed so much to keep our country safe, but all too often they come home and can feel forgotten. But the Wyakin Foundation makes it their mission that no wounded veteran falls behind. So here to tell us more, we have Corey Rodriguez and George Nickel. Great to have both of you here. So tell us about this foundation and the services that you provide, because you have a really important mission, right?
Yeah, so we help veterans as they're transitioning out of the military. A lot of veterans may flounder because they're not sure of where they need to go. The Wyakin Foundation is here to help pick them up and help them, guide them through some sort of education path, whether it be academic, it could be a trade, or even we do CDLs. So making sure that they find career success after the military is our mission.
I love that. Okay, and where did the idea for this foundation come from?
So in 2010, we had some retired naval captains who kind of got together, and they were traveling, visiting our veterans who were in the hospitals, and like, how can we do more? And so they got together, and working with some other folks across the country, they just developed the ideas of the Wyakin Foundation, having 6 tenants that would help the veterans kind of progress through their success into careers.
Oh, lovely. And this is something, George, too, that you have firsthand experience with, and now you also are a part of the foundation. So it's kind of a full circle process for you, huh?
Correct. I did 16 years in the United States Army. I was wounded in Iraq, and so that ended my military and civilian career. So basically I had to start over, find a new direction in life, but still wanted to maintain my ties to the military, which now being a veteran, to the veteran community. So I started as a freshman at BSU, came across the Wyakin Foundation when they started, and was in their second class of veterans in their program. Helped me immensely, because it turns out military culture doesn't always translate well into the private sector. So learned a lot that I didn't know, and liked the concept so much, and helping veterans find new success and new purpose in their lives, that been working for them for 9 years now.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. Yeah, and I love the fact that, you know, you're able to kind of bring to the table your own experience with that transition from, you know, being dedicated to military lifestyle, and then now having to find that way to assimilate back into civilian, that this is a process, but it's a process, though, that you're supported through, right?
Correct.
And it's a process where you can be immensely successful in both careers, right? Military career and that second career, if you will. How can those watching become a part of this foundation and give back?
Well, it's actually something that's really great about the Wyakin Foundation is we rely heavily on mentors. So the mentor process of the Wyakin Foundation is one of the keys to helping our veterans transition successfully. And so they can take place by becoming a volunteer, but then they can also become a mentor to a veteran. And right now, actually, we are accepting new veterans. So we have an enrollment right now. We've had a wait list currently, but it's opened up with some of our veterans graduating just this last, well, here pretty soon there'll be a couple more graduating, but some graduated in the summer. So
oh, that's great.
So we have some openings for that as well. But if, you know, they go to our website, there's an application to become a volunteer or a mentor or to be a veteran in our program.
Great. And today's Giving Tuesday, right?
It is, yes. Nationally, it's Giving Tuesday. So this is great timing for us.
Yes, it is. So if anyone watching would love to donate and give back, obviously you need the funds to help with some resources to make sure that those mentors are able to be there and those transitions happen smoothly, so we have more success moving forward. Okay, so if people want to donate, or they want to volunteer, or they want to become a mentor, where do they go?
Well, then go to our website, www.wyakin.org. That's WYAKIN.org. You'll see all the stuff that you need. You get to hear great stories like George's on there. You get to see the success that comes out, but you can also go to our social media and get more information and stories, and you can also check us out for Giving Tuesday.
Wonderful. Thank you both so much. Greatly appreciate it, and amazing resource here in our community.
Thank you.
All right. Everyone stick around. A lot more to come right here on Idaho Today right after the break.